So I think the aim of my fitness routine was to do 2 strength sessions a week, but myself in my local gym, and then I used to do a boot camp on the weekends. I didn't always consistently do that. So it's quite interesting when you're trying to work out on your own, you don't always turn up. And there are days where you just want to lay on the sofa instead of going to the gym. So that was totally my routine, if I'm honest. So I think the main challenge I had was a shoulder and neck injury that was several years old. I have done small group PT before, which I found helped, but then that program shut down. So I ended up training on my own for quite a while. But then I realised that I wasn't consistent and I needed more help and more guidance. I also found it really difficult because I didn't know how to train around my injury. So I wanted coaching, but I didn't want to pay for personal coaching. So then I found FS46 and joined the guys here, and it's really helped me actually. The main thing that's different is the guys really do small group. So for me, I sometimes train with 2 other people. There can be up to 6, but I find that normally when you have small group, a lot of coaches will include 8, 10, 12 people, whereas the guys here really only do up to 6, and that really helps. I think I realised it was the right place for me in stages, to be honest. So the first thing for me was I was consistently training twice a week, which I hadn't been doing for a long time. So I think it always kind of speaks volumes when you want to come back to somewhere and keep coming back and turning up. I also think when I realised that my shoulder pain had got better, that was a real turning point for me. So the guys are really good at helping me with mobility, doing extra drills to try and help fix my shoulder. So I think those 2 things together made me realise this is the right place. I really like being part of the fitness community here actually. It is about fitness, but it's also about celebrating wins, and it's about celebrating outside of the gym as well as in. So there's a bit of competitiveness sometimes, there's a bit of cheering on, and also if you're not really feeling it for training, then you've got other people there to support you, so it really helps you turn up even when you don't feel like turning up. And that was always one of the main things for me, because again it speaks to consistency and just being happy to be here, which is amazing. So I train twice a week at Fitness Studio 46. I love my strength training, always have. I've got some great PRs with the guys here. I'm not a massive fan of cardio, if I'm honest. We do some cardio here, but then I do a little bit of supplemental cardio outside of the gym as well. But I think if you're looking to get into strength training, the guys here can really help you. You know, they're a pair of safe hands, and they can guide you and give you some extra boosts along the way. I would say if you're not sure, then just contact the guys and have a chat, come in and see what they do. Sign up for the trial if you can. You know, it's not a massive commitment, and it'll really give you a flavour for how much help they can give you here. They're really good at supporting people. It's not just about strength training, it's about everything else that they can do to support you. And I think it really helps everyone when you have coaches like that.